What's up and welcome back to the channel. Finally had the opportunity to get the DJI Mini 2 up in the air in Kailua Kona. We've had some subscribers that have been asking what's going on across the street from us. So if you're not from Hawaii or you're on the mainland, there's a few terms you should probably know. Mauka, that means towards the mountains, so not the ocean side, and Makai, which is the ocean side, which is what we're flying over right now here with the drones. So let's go ahead and take a look. There's some construction going on. There's a 4-acre site. So we will go ahead and fly on over there. Let's go. So just heading south here, we're gonna go ahead and turn to the east and then heading over some condos here just on the waterfront. This is about 3 miles, 2.5 miles or so from the pier. You'll see Ali'i Drive here, it come into view. That's the main drag that ends up going pretty much north and south from the pier all the way past Keaho. From the pier to Keaho is about 6 miles. But anyway, we're going to turn here and go to the north. What you'll see here, again, there's Ali'i Drive on the left side, and we're going to be coming over Ali'i Gardens, little area, some shops and stuff where you get shaved ice, kettle corn, things like that. Those are those green roofs that you're seeing that are coming into view. And we're heading over here to this 4-acre site. This is the Cottages on Ali'i Grove that folks have been asking about. Now this has been going on, this construction, for probably about 1.5 years or so now. One of the things you do want to realize here in Kona is that things tend to move a little bit slowly just because we tend to be on island time. But also, we are on a big rock, a big volcano. So once you get past the topsoil, any kind of earthwork for sewer pipe, water pipe, underground electrical, etc., is just really, it requires a lot of effort, a lot more than if you just have a bunch of dirt there. Again, not a civil engineer, but it is difficult, trust me. So anyhow, you can see the entrance here over on the left. You can see Kona by the sea. Actually, condos that we've just passed. And we're heading over here over the site. This is looking towards the north. One of the things that we're also going to be seeing here is the Ali'i Lani townhomes that are directly to the north over there on the right side of the screen. Some nice condos. Anyway, this whole area has been cleared out, obviously. A lot of scrub and stuff like that. So anyhow, heading on over here. This is Stanford Car Development, by the way. They've done a number of projects here in Hawaii, in the state of Hawaii. I think 4 here on the Big Island, 10 on Maui, and 6 on Oahu. So definitely not strangers here to the development game. What's going to be happening here? We're looking at about 58 homes total on this 4-acre development. What's happening is there's going to be about 22, probably 24 homes in the initial phase. I'll just back out here a little bit. You can see here over on the left top side of the screen, there's actually an archaeological preserve area that they're going to keep. Here, again, you can see Ali'i Drive over on the right side of the screen. As far as what we've got here, there's 13 homes actually that have been pre-sold, and there's 9 still available. You can see right over here, we're flying over the 2 model homes that are there. There's actually been a little bit of progress that has been done since I did film this video, where you see that big old pile of dirt there. That's all a bunch of grass now, pre-laid sod and things like that. Anyhow, people have been asking price range on this stuff. They started off actually about 1.5 years ago. I think they were in the high 800, low 900,000s for what you're seeing. But we've got obviously inflation, and right now the lowest priced ones are about 1.01 million, and they go all the way up to about 1.4 million right now as far as the recording of this video. As far as what we're seeing, typically these are going to be anywhere from 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,822 square feet, all the way to 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath, largest one topping out at about 2,619 square feet. So bunch of different floor plates. Obviously, you can just take a look at the website there for the developer. I'll link that down below. And again, not associated with the developer here at all, just answering some questions from subscribers as far as what's happening across the street from us at Ali'i Drive. As far as the initial development, obviously we've got the model homes here. There's going to be some construction there to the left side, or actually towards the east. A couple of the other initial pieces of construction. And then as far as if you look here over to the right, there are going to be 4 lots there. You see that entrance from the Leahy Drive to the right there. 4 units built out there, and then we're going to go and just pan out here to the ocean a little bit. So one of the things, unfortunately here, even though you are on Leahy Drive on the Malka side, you're missing out what all the folks on the Mackay side are getting, which is that wonderful ocean view. So let's just backtrack here a little bit. But again, from a price perspective, less expensive here. If you were on the ocean, most of these homes you would probably be adding at least 500,000 to probably about $1 million or so if you were directly on the water. So anyway, panning around here a little bit clockwise. The roadways here are actually going to be parallel in the development to a Leahy Drive, and we've got a couple of islands here, basically where you're seeing those vehicles there in the middle of the screen. That's where the initial build-out's going to occur. And then over to the right, that's going to be part of phase 2. Go ahead and fly over here. You can see a little bit of an outdoor lanai here. As far as construction, haven't gotten close enough to really see. Looks like it's pretty typical. Obviously, we're doing everything here to current energy code. Typically in the past in Hawaii, a lot of the older homes, not a lot of insulation, single pane glazing, things like that. This is all going to be just a lot more efficient than that. Anyhow, let's go ahead and just cruise on over, heading over the water here, and getting close to being done here. You can actually see we're flying over our neighborhood there at Leahy Point. Go ahead and just pan around here, just kind of see, you can kind of see their Leahy Gardens again, and again back to those model homes. Again, that little pile of dirt that's sitting there, that's right below where that crane is, that's all grass. Now, just to make it nice if you're going to come in there and I guess take a look at the model homes. Go ahead and just take another look here at the site. That Leahy Gardens again, that marketplace to the right there, or south if you're looking at directions, and then we'll just pan over here a little bit more, just going in a counterclockwise fashion. You can see heading over that area there, that's going to be an archaeological preserve area, so that'll just basically stay as is. Not sure if they've actually found anything there or not, or if that's just going to be a kind of a feature, some open space, whatnot. And then again, panning over here, where you see that pickup truck there in the middle of the screen, that's part of that initial phase 1. And then as you back off from there, that'll be towards the east rather. That will be the phase 2 construction. So again, there you can see the gate there, or the entrance to Leahy Drive. Not sure if they are going to put the gate on that. We're basically across the street, a little bit to the slightly to the south. We've got a gate for our group of houses, and then directly across there's a gate there also. Pretty typical of what you see here for if you've got a group of houses in a neighborhood or so. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and just fly over here. This is the neighborhood that is directly to the north of us, and then you can see one of the things you'll see in Hawaii, a lot of solar panels, things like that. Obviously, we've got a lot of sunshine, it's warm, so definitely makes sense. One of the things you'll also notice here, if you're not from Kona, is we've got a lot of lava here. A lot of the other islands, if you're on Maui or on Oahu, a lot more sandy beaches. And certainly, we do have sandy beaches here in Kona, but there's definitely a lot more lava, which I personally actually really, I like that. So anyhow, appreciate you flying with us today, and if you got any questions, please leave those down below regarding the construction that's going across the street, or if you got any other Kona related questions, etc. We'll see you in the next one.